Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper trending on X, published on March 18, 2026, just 4 days ago. It demonstrates that a coding agent equipped with nothing more than a standard Unix terminal can effectively locate code in vast repositories, outperforming competing large language models that are 2 to 18 times larger. The paper is titled CodeScout, an effective recipe for reinforcement learning of code search agents. And as we will see later, the performance on these benchmarks is really impressive, with significant implications for training highly efficient open-source models. Alright, Figure 1 illustrates exactly this, plotting localization performance against model size on the SWE-Bench verified dataset. The top chart shows file-level accuracy. The bottom chart details function-level accuracy. Both use the F1 score, a metric balancing precision, and recall to measure overall accuracy. The CodeScout models, marked as stars, cluster high up on the left side of these plots. Because of their targeted reinforcement learning approach, they consistently beat much larger open-source baselines, represented by dots, and even close the gap with massive closed-source models like GPT-5 in the shaded areas. So, after seeing those performance gains, Table 1 compares the underlying design choices of these methods. It checks whether several recent approaches are language agnostic or use pure reinforcement learning. Most prior methods rely on multiple language-specific tools, which means they require heavy engineering to adapt to new programming languages. CodeScout, however, stands out at the bottom. It is the only approach pairing pure reinforcement learning with a completely language-agnostic scaffold, relying solely on a standard bash terminal. This minimal, single tool setup dramatically reduces complexity while still delivering state-of-the-art accuracy. Okay, after Table 1 highlighted the minimal setup, Figure 2 walks through exactly how this training pipeline operates. Starting on the left, given a GitHub issue and the pre-pull request codebase, the large language model agent interacts with a standard terminal, running Unix commands to explore the repository. Moving to the top right, the agent predicts the relevant files, modules, and functions. These predictions are evaluated against ground truth locations, automatically extracted from the gold issue resolution patch at the bottom. Finally, the reward calculation sums up the F1 scores across these 3 granularities, providing the critical feedback signal to guide the reinforcement learning. Well, with the training pipeline established, Table 2 compares the final file level and function level F1 scores across SWE-Bench Verified, Pro, and Lite. The highlighted rows detail the performance of the CodeScout models. The 1.7 billion and 4 billion parameter models consistently outperform the much larger Repo Navigator 7 billion and 32 billion baselines, which demonstrates incredible parameter efficiency. Furthermore, the CodeScout 14 billion model achieves a new open-source state-of-the-art. On the SWE-Bench verified dataset, its function-level F1 score of 40 actually beats GPT-5 and significantly narrows the gap with Claude Sonnet 4.5. Alright. Following the impressive benchmark results from Table 2, Figure 3 explores how the agents actually learn to use their terminal over time. The left heat map tracks the 14 billion parameter model. While it initially tries various utilities, after about 200 training steps, it relies almost exclusively on ripgrep and sed. Similarly, the right panel shows the 4 billion parameter model narrowing down its toolset, settling mostly on ripgrep, cat, sed, and xargs. This convergence demonstrates that complex tool setups are not strictly necessary, because the models quickly discover that a minimal set of basic commands is enough for effective code search. Okay, after Figure 3 revealed those minimal tool preferences, Table 6 switches focus to downstream impact, asking if this effective code localization actually improves issue resolution. The top half evaluates a 4 billion parameter QN3 instruct model. When augmented with locations retrieved by CodeScout 14 billion, the resolution rate jumps by nearly 4% compared to the vanilla baseline, which operates without prior localization. Furthermore, it takes about 2 fewer steps and cuts input token usage by 17%. Then, the bottom half shows similar efficiency gains for the much larger 30 billion parameter QN3 coder model. Here, the number of steps and input tokens both drop, while the resolution rate still sees a slight improvement. This confirms that feeding a coding agent accurate code locations not only boosts its success rate, but also significantly reduces the computational cost of the entire trajectory. So, while the previous table highlighted downstream efficiency gains, Table 8 compares the actual tools used by various code localization agents. The upper rows detail prior methods, which rely on highly specialized tools, like custom commands for traversing repository graphs or extracting class nodes. These complex toolsets create significant engineering overhead and restrict agents to specific programming languages. At the bottom, however, CodeScout takes a minimal approach. It relies entirely on a standard bash terminal, proving that elaborate tools are not necessary for state-of-the-art code search. Alright, wrapping up, the main takeaway is that complex, language-specific tools are not required for state-of-the-art code search. A basic Unix terminal and a smart reinforcement learning recipe allow efficient open-source models to rival massive closed systems. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.